Oh my God! Whoa! Holy Moses! Oh, the G-force is massive! That was just incredible! You could totally feel the G-forces pulling your guts to one side. And as soon as we came out of here onto the track itself, you could feel the helmet just sucking up right off of your head. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Wow, look at that! That is some fire, baby! Holy smokes, look at this giant pillar of smoke! That is not messing around! That boat does not have a chance! Woo-hoo-hoo! Wow! Holy smokes, that is absolutely mind-blowing.
I'm going to carry out an experiment to see what happens when I fire this through this at that.
Right, now you're on your own, so when you're ready to fire, you let me know.
All right, ready to fire.
Nice and slow, bring him gently down.
Wow, that really did some damage. That is quite a weapon.
Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Is it supposed to do that? Ow! They're really hot! Woohoo! Oh, moly! That's amazing.
All right, liquid oxygen, meat barbecue. Woo! Ho-ho! Wow, that is hot. Holy moly. It burned a hole right through the bottom. Totally fried the tire. Steak's still cooking though. Holy mackerel. Wow, so that is an amazing example of the combustive power of concentrated liquid oxygen. Yeah, if you like it well done, I guess that's the way to do it. It's gonna cost you a barbecue though.
God, that's a long way down.
$70,000 tons of stone went into building this cathedral, and an amazing 4 acres of lead went into covering the roof.
clearly, no expense was spared.
The result was one of the finest examples of Gothic architecture anywhere in the world. Between the 12th and 14th centuries, hundreds of cathedrals and churches were built across Europe in this new, grand style.
All right. Here we are, 400 feet above the ground, and the view is just incredible. You can literally see for miles in every direction, which is critical to the church builders, because if you can see all the way to the horizon, everyone all the way to the horizon can see you.
Back in the 16th century, field surgery is a primitive and grisly business, until one battlefield surgeon develops a more effective and humane way of treating gunshot wounds. His name is Ambroise Paré, and his new techniques will go on to save countless lives and become the blueprint for all modern surgery.
To travel inland, away from the east coast of the United States, was to risk an arduous and dangerous journey. By land, you've got huge mountain ranges to contend with. And by water, you never know what you're gonna get. Oh my God! Whoa!
Imagine trying to transport goods on a river like this. But this is exactly the kind of obstacle that people faced. With America growing industrially, what was needed was a safer way of moving cargo around.
So plans were drawn up to improve transportation links between the Atlantic coast and America's relatively isolated interior.
I'm being hunted as part of a training exercise with U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
I don't know how long I can stay hidden out here.
If we can't get him to run, we'll get the helicopter. We got positive contact on that.
All right, that's not a comfortable feeling.
It looks as though my fugitive days are just about over.
You're 20 feet off and left.
Stop, fellow agents! Give me your hand!
Oh my God, there's nowhere I can go. Oh, all right.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Here we go!
While this plane might be little more than wood and canvas, back in 1917 it was about as cutting edge as you could get. With a top speed of 120 miles an hour, it really was the F-14 of its day.
It wasn't long before the automatic bell ringing device became something else entirely. Because take the same mechanism, add a face and a couple of hands, and you get a clock. In fact, the word clock comes from the German word Glock, which means bell. And this clock houses the Big Ben bell, which has been telling time to Londoners for 150 years.
It's 227 BC, and in an ancient world blitzkrieg, the army of King Ying-Zheng has its enemies on the run. In desperation, they send an assassin to kill him. But legend has it that before the assassin can strike, Ying Zheng cuts him down with a new and revolutionary type of sword. To learn more about this legendary blade, I've come to Ying Zheng's tomb. Guarded by the massed ranks of his terracotta army.
The scale is phenomenal. The level of detail in every single one of these statues is completely mind-blowing. But I'm not here to wonder at Ying Zheng's crack troops. What I'm really interested in is what archaeologists have found in the hands of these clay warriors. Oh, wow. This is just fantastic. Lord, look at that. What a view. God, this is incredible. Constantinople, for hundreds of years, was considered the most strategically important city in the world. I mean, if you control this sea lane here, this stretch of sea, the Bosphorus Strait, then you've got control over all the trade between Asia on this side and Europe over there. And you also controlled the vital sea lanes here between the Black Sea up there and the Mediterranean down there. I mean, this was literally the crossroads of the world. It's just mind-blowing.
Finally, the brothers' new flying machine is ready for its maiden flight. And on the 17th of December, 1903, with Orville at the controls, the Wright Flyer takes to the air. While only a short hop of some 12 seconds, it marks the world's first sustained and controlled powered flight. The rest, as they say, is history.
Kind of terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. Whoa, that's some kick. And you can really feel there's some juice pushing you ahead now. Wow. Wow, that was smooth.
These are real human bones, and they've made everything out of them. You got skulls stacked everywhere. It's kind of mind-blowing just to see. And this is off the hook. This is just stacks and stacks and stacks of leg bones. You can't quite get your head around the fact that these were all people. And this, I read about this. This candelabra has every bone in the human body. There's something that's kind of oddly beautiful about it.
Ford gets his inspiration from the most unlikely of sources, a Chicago slaughterhouse, where he notices the carcasses being moved from one area to the other along a continuously moving rail. A method Ford realizes that he can adapt for the purposes of making cars.
Put your thumb underneath, and then just pull up past 12 o'clock and it starts.
Wow.
This car was built at Highland Park in 1917. Now it belongs to Ken Kennedy, and he's brave enough to let me have a go at driving it.
It's like relearning how to drive.
Yeah, it's like you're 16 again, trying to figure out how to drive.
Oh, oh.
He's up on your mom.
Yeah.